Distingués collègues, Monsieur le Haut-Commissaire, la 38e session extraordinaire du Conseil des droits de l'homme est maintenant ouverte. Permettez-moi de rappeler quelques éléments.
The atrocities that are unfolding in al-Fashir were foreseen and preventable, but they were not prevented. They constitute the gravest of crimes.
On behalf of the Special Council of the United Nations for the Prevention of Genocide.
There have been mass killings of civilians, ethnically targeted executions, sexual violence including gang rape, abductions for ransom, widespread arbitrary detentions, attacks on health facilities, medical staff and humanitarian workers, and other appalling atrocities. This is a pattern that we have documented time and again in this conflict. But our wake-up calls were not heeded. Bloodstains on the ground in al-Fashir have been photographed from space. The stain on the record of the international community is less visible, but no less damaging.
Thank you for your statement. I now give the floor to Mr. Surya.
The international community has a clear duty to act. There has been too much pretense and performance and too little action. It must stand up against these atrocities, a display of naked cruelty used to subjugate and control an entire population. It must take action to prevent continued large-scale human rights violations, often ethnically motivated in Darfur and beyond. And it must ensure that civilians from al-Fashir and the surrounding areas have access to humanitarian aid and the protection they so desperately need.
The chair of the Coordination Committee of Special Procedures.
The international community needs to take action against the individuals and companies that are fueling and profiting from this war. Sudan is caught up in a proxy battle for its natural resources and commodities. Numerous countries in the region and beyond are involved.
Much of al-Fashir now is a crime scene.
I must issue another stark warning about surging violence in Kordofan. All the signs are there: bombardments, blockades, people forced from their homes, a despicable disregard for civilian lives. Kordofan must not suffer the same fate as Darfur. International law must not be shredded before our eyes, and the suffering of the Sudanese people must end.
Thank you for your statement. I now give the floor.